Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing. This unboxing, hopefully, is going to lead on to some good gameplay videos. Who knows? We can only wait and find out. The game? Sniper Elite. So, let's turn this over. Knife of opening. And let's get in the box. Now, I'm sorry about the glare from the lights. It's like late in the day. In fact, it's very early hours of the morning, and I unfortunately can't get at my lights at the moment without making a noise, and I don't want to do that, so this is what we have. So, Sniper Elite, the board game. One of the best hidden movement games I've ever played by Tom Vassell from the Dice Tower. Bring the hit video game to your tabletop with Sniper Elite, the board game, a hidden movement game of deception and deduction for 1 to 4 players. Stalk through the shadows as elite allied sniper Carl Fairburn, or team up to command the defending Axis forces and hunt down your enemy before it's too late. So you're playing as a sniper, tracking your movements on a hidden board as you attempt to outfox your opponents in this deadly game of cat and mouse. Stealth is your greatest advantage, but an expert marksman knows when to reach for their rifle and turn the hunters into the hunted. Or you could play as the defenders. Use your superior numbers and unique abilities of your specialist officers to defeat your enemy. Tactical planning and careful insight are critical as you track the sniper's movements and outwit their bluffs, using your miniatures to block paths, guard vulnerable areas, and move in for the kill. Contents: 10 unique miniatures, 55 cards, double-sided playing board, custom solo die, 2 hidden boards, dry erase marker pen, 22 tracking cubes, punchboard tokens, drawstring token bag, and solo mini board. It's for ages 14 plus, 1 to 4 players, and 45 minutes play. And it's from Rebellion Games. So there we are. Let's turn it over and remove the lid and see exactly what's inside. So here we go. So this is, we have the rules. Now this is for solo play, and it goes through, as hopefully you can see, everything you need to play it solo. Oops. Now, yet again, I'm sorry about the glare from the light. You've got officer challenges here as well. So I'll pop that to one side. And now we have the main rules for the multiplayer game. And this gives a list of components. So this tells you how to play as the sniper. This side, how to set the game up. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Now playing as the defenders. So defenders, in this case, being the Axis soldiers. This game is set, obviously, in World War II. And hopefully, it will be a good game. So now we have tokens. So these are thick boards, as I'm hoping you can see there. So we have these particular tokens. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see some of them in detail. So we have these hit tokens, miss tokens, I think they are. Let me see if it actually tells us what they are. It will be easier. Okay, so aim tokens, recoil tokens, noise tokens, and suppression tokens. These do different things in the course of the game. So you know, it's one of those things. Then we have two guide dog tokens, and a wound token. And then we have individual rules for solo defenders and solo snipers. And we also get this board for what looks like cards. Maybe wrong on that one. And on the back, get the same again. You get the aim tokens, recoil tokens, noise tokens, suppression tokens, 2 dogs, wound token, card for defenders, card for snipers, and this is the board you use for the axis turns. Just basically recording who's gone what, because there's no set turn order. So that's what that's for, as I recall. Now we have the double-sided board, and this is the bit that's going to cause problems for me. Oh, we have, first off, this board. This is the sniper's board that you would use for one particular, I think it's the submarine pen. This is where the sniper player would plot his moves on here. So that would be an entryway. That would be, and that would be as well. And that would be as. So there's 4 possible entry routes. And you just mark off where you've been or where you're going. And then we have this one as well. So this one's the naval yard, I think. Not quite sure what it is, but that's submarine by the look of it. And we have entry points here, 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 and here. And now the bit that's going to cause me problems for the video, the board. Let's see if I can zoom out any further. I can just about. So if a big square board, as you can see, hopefully you can see enough of this to see that it's quite detailed. It's showing different areas, raised walkways, buildings, a submarine here, barrels by the look of it. This is inside a building. You've got 3 beds there. There's an office here. On the other side, again, different board. But this is basically what you've seen in the smaller sepia coloured ones. This is the main playing board. Nice, I like it. Even though it's set in World War II, it's quite colourful. Let's bring the box in once more and zoom. Here we are. Right here we have a nice, oh god. As you can see, it has the hello camera. Hello camera, my old friend. Anyway, got the Sniper Elite logo here in the cover. Now we have some cards. We have cubes, we have dice, we have, that's a nice looking pen. We have these, we have a dice. We'll have a look at the minis momentarily. But in fact, I'm going to use this because this die is black, and let's zoom in so you can see it. There we are. So we have that face, that face, that face. So we have 3 with the single chevrons. We have 1, 2 with the double chevron, And we have one with a triple chevron. I know it's to do with ranks in the army, but I'm not too sure of ranks. So it's, yeah, I'm not sure what the ranking things are, but that's basically what that is. Next, we have these cubes. As you can see, we have black, red, and yellow. These are for the what are they for? I can't remember. These are to do with the axis. Let's see. Does it tell me what they're for? I can't see. I can't see anything in the contents list here as to what they're used for. I have watched videos and I have seen the game played, but it's just trying to remember what they're for. I know 2 of these would go on the turn tracker board and they would move down the board. At the moment, I can't remember what they're for. So what we do know is that we have 4 yellow, 4 red, and 4 black cubes. Next, we have clear cubes. I hope you can see these. Okay. I may swap these out because I've got some cubes from Pandemic Legacy. I've got rid of the game, but I've kept the cubes because some of the pieces got damaged, so the game got thrown. But I kept the cubes out of it, so I might swap them out for the cubes from Pandemic. Don't know yet, but the option is there. And that's that. Oh, and these are for like possible locations of the sniper. The Axis player, the defenders, will put these down where they think the sniper would be. And then if you've played games like Conan or that kind of thing, you know that these are for going onto the bases, and these are for the Axis players. So you've got a yellow team, a black team, and a red team. Basically, you just stand them in there so you know what team you're on. Simple. Let's pop these back in the bag. There's not much more to say about them. And now it is time for the minis. I'll not put them there. I'll pick out the sniper first of all. Oh, that's not good. You're getting a really bad. Let's zoom in a bit more. You're getting a really bad shadow from this light. I do apologise for that. Bear with me. Nope. There we are. That's better. Okay, so we have the sniper. These technical problems that we get when we're tired. Okay, so now we have some of the Axis players, or Axis minis. Get the general troops out first, and then we'll look at the officers. Okay, so here's the first one with his machine gun. And another with the machine gun. They've got their own gun. It's like a Tommy gun. I'm not good with armaments, so I don't really know what kind of gun it would be. But it doesn't matter. It's only a game. These all come pre-washed. They've got like a dark wash on it, like a null oil or basically black wash. Not exactly sure what it would be. But there's that one. And then we have a guy on his knees, preparing to shoot. The German sniper, possibly. Yeah. Then we have this guy at the ready. He's basically running or patrolling with his gun held against himself just to steady it. They're quite nice minis, actually. Really nice minis. I don't know what I was expecting, but these have actually surprised me with the quality of these. But there we are. That's another one. Again, ready to shoot. Might need a bit of heat treatment to straighten out the barrel of his gun, because at the moment all he's going to be shooting is the floor. But yeah, he'll get there. And then another man having a stroll with his rifle. These will be all right, painted up. There's not much. I won't need to prime these, but there's not much detail in the faces. So I'll have to see what I can do with these. Now let's have a look at the officers, shall we? Now the officers are slightly different because they have the Iron Cross on the bases, which the main troops don't have, or the standard troops don't have. So that's how you can tell the difference between them. And here's this chap with his... Now I know that's a Luger, but I thought you were supposed to rest the Luger on the... well, usually when I see Germans... Well, usually I see German soldiers shooting Lugers, they always sort of like rest it on the other wrist. But this guy's just shooting one-handed. And then we have your man here. Yeah. Again, Iron Cross on the base. And then finally, we have this guy. And I've just realised it's not finally because I have missed something. So after this, we will have a look at the cards that we get in this set. There we are. And again, the Iron Cross on the base. So let's zoom out once more. Just a little bit. And we can bring in the cards. Just wanted to make sure I could get it all in picture for a change. Okay. So we have a couple of different kinds of cards here. Now this one is, these are ordnance for the sniper. You can see these okay. You can pick a number of these for your loadout when you're on your missions. Yeah. Now these ones are the actual sergeants, German sergeants. So it tells you what You can tell it's German because it's got the Iron Cross on the back. It tells you who they are, any special, and what special powers they have. So we have a few, even though we only have 3 Sergeant minis. It's just that, what was I saying? You only play with 3 sergeants. There's 3 squads, a sergeant and 2 chaps. Look, these what we have. I'm hoping you can read these. Okay. Kennel Master. So he comes with the 2 dog tokens. Okay, and now you get these cards. These are sort of like a half playing card and half image. And these give you your mission objectives. So you'd have to make sure that this is, if I remember rightly, you have to make sure that both mission objectives, different colour, different suit. So if the first one you draw is black clubs, the second one cannot be a black club. No, couldn't be a club. I'm not sure if it has to be a different number as well. So it has to be, I know it has to be a different colour, but I'm not sure about number. So that one, sabotage a submarine, obtain the enemy sniper reports, locate the report on local resistance, steal the general journal, blah de blah de blah de blah. You see the way it works. So that's what these cards are. And now here are cards for the solo variant. And this is the AI for the defenders. Or the Germans. So it's all based as though the Germans are defending against the sniper. Yeah. So that's it. That is Sniper Elite. So as I say, it's a case of looking through the rules, trying to get some gameplay in. We can actually use, it's a solo, so you might get some solo games filmed. See when I've got time. Oh, and we have this rather nice looking pen as well. No doubt it's going to be not good, because usually anything that come with these erase markers, they're not very good, but we will see, But as I say, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.